Hello everyone, this is Aya Arruzi from Hinawi Software. Our topic for today is extremely useful and it needs a lot of attention and a lot of concentration and focus because it contains many steps. It's really easy. The workflow of the process that I'm going to talk about is pretty simple and easy, but it's a long process, so it needs a lot of focus on this. As you can see, first of all, I'm logged in from the admin account because we are going to go through the settings before going through the process itself, since the settings is the most powerful feature and the core of the system, of any system. Actually, the settings is the most powerful feature in there. So first of all, I'm going through File menu and then Setup Modules. I'm going then through the HRMS settings and then General Settings. Notice here how in this window I have several companies to choose from in case, for example, more than one company, a multi-company or more, exists for the same business. So in this case, we have settings regarding each one. Let's say I choose this company, and then through the HRMS activity setup, we are going to talk about loans. Let's see the loan setup in this. Here is the company name, and then this. We have made it into a checklist format to make it as much easy to use as possible. Like, this is extremely user friendly because it's displayed as a checklist. So here there are several cases where creating a loan will not be permitted in the system. For example, if the employee is in test period, do we want to allow him or her to take a loan, to create a loan? For example, if the passport is with the employee, if the employee is on leave. For example, if the employee is on leave, let me check this one because later I'm going to show you how this will affect the loan which I'm going to create. There will be a pop-up message on the screen showing that the person is on leave, and later I'm going to remove this option in order to proceed forwards. And also, there is an option regarding employee is guarantor of other employee, whether he or she has a previous outstanding loan. If the service period is less than or equal to a specific months, I will also check this one and I'll select 6 months because I want to show you practically how this will display on the screen. And that's it. These options below are regarding the payment. These are for creating. Let me now save and close this. Now it's saved. I'll show you now how when creating a loan, this will be used. Of course, we also have the web loan request because we also have the web application of Hinawi Software, which allows users, whether admin or HR officer, to create a loan from there, and then we can have them all displayed here on the desktop version. But now let's just start creating a loan from the desktop. Create loan. This is the window of the employee loan. This is the request date at the top, and here we choose the company. Let's choose the same company which we have made the setup for now. And regarding employee name, let's take this employee. And here I'm going to choose a reason, and I'm going to also select the amount, which is, let me say, 20. And now here we are going to fill the repayment. When does it start? Let me say it starts in June. Now we are in May, and I want to start repayment in June 2019, and I want the number of installments to be 2 times. So basically, the system will automatically calculate that when the number of installments is 2 times and the amount is 20, in this case, the installment amount will be 10 times each time. We also have an option regarding the total percent of the total salary in case we want to link this with the percent, not with number of installments or installment amount, in case we want to link this with the percent itself. But in this case, I'm going to just choose 2 as number of installments and 10 as the installment amount. And let me save it. And okay, yes. Look here, it says that the employee's service period is less than 6 months. Therefore, we cannot create a loan. Where does this come from? Basically from the setup, because when we go here, we will see that, as I have mentioned at the beginning of the video, that the loan in the setup is selected as 6 months minimum. So let's just say 0 months, or actually we don't want this at all, and let's save it now. Okay, let's start saving. Are you sure? We press yes, the one we have created. So basically there are 2 loans created for the same employee. This is the window regarding the loan which we have just created, because the amount is 20. We have selected it as 20, and the month is June 2019. Number of installments is 2, and the installment amount is 10. Yes, this is the correct one which we have created just now. We can change according to the for example, company policies. If there are any changes regarding the amount, the month, the installments, the number, the amount, we can all change this from here, since it's editable. After editing it from here, we can go and proceed forwards with deleting, for example, or approving. Let's just go to the approve loan. Let's go here, and let's just take the second one which we have created now, which is 20. The loan amount is 20, and let's approve it. Now, are you sure you want to approve them? We press yes. And now we have to go to the HRMS activities, and then payment of activities, pay loan, to complete the process. Now here you have to make sure that the loan payment is set up previously. Let me show you here just a quick overview on the same company, which is this company, and then let's select this employee and press enter. Now see here we have set payment mode for activities. We have to make sure that the payment mode is set for the following activities. Now in this case I'm talking about the loan payment, and the payment mode which we have selected is cash. So this is already set up perfectly, which will allow us to proceed forwards with payment of activities. We go to HRMS activities, payment of activities, and then pay loan. When we go here, we select the company and whether we want all payment modes or cash or like a specific type. Let me just say all. And this is the employee which we have approved now. The amount is 20. The cash, see here, it's the cash mode is the payment mode is cash, and the total salary along with the position, department, and all this. Now let's click pay. It will open instantly and automatically open the create cash payment. As you see here, this is where the HRMS module is linked with the accounting module. This is the linking point, because instead of going to the accounting menu and paying from there, we easily go through the payment of activities and instantly display the create cash payment in front of us. All we have to do is fill the account number, credit. Let's say we want this, for example, and then we save and close. Look here, it's instantly updating to QuickBooks, pretty fast, and now it updated to QuickBooks successfully. Now let's proceed forwards with the conditions or the circumstances that might occur suddenly. Let's say we want to edit or delete the loan after approval. It's possible from here. Let's say we want to increase an existing paid loan. Now this condition applies perfectly to the case which we have just seen, because we have created a loan, we have paid the loan, approved the loan, and now we want to increase this loan which has been created, approved, paid, and existing. And let's go to the company name and view them. Let's select the one which we have created, which is this one. And notice here, by the way, a very flexible feature in the system is that you can create a loan for the same person, more than one loan. Like this is according to the company's policies, if they accept that or not. If they don't, it's simple process which can be changed easily. Let's just select this employee and press adjust. Of course, we have to enter the admin password because it's a very sensitive topic. And let's enter the adjustment amount. Let's say we want to adjust it by 10. And see here, the new amount is 15. And let's press OK. Okay, this is the second condition which I have mentioned at the beginning of the video, is that the employee is on leave. Therefore, we cannot increase the loan as per the setup. Because remember, in the beginning, we have selected the option of not allowing the employee to create a loan in case they have, if they're on leave. Therefore, we're going back here to the same company name and let's select loan. This is exactly what I was talking about. Employee is on leave. If we remove this checklist, a simple checklist, and save the data, and then go back here, press the same employee again, and click adjust, enter the admin password, and right here we write the new amount which we want, so let's say 10, and then press OK. And then do you want to change the loan amount? We press yes. It will accept this time because we have removed the checklist from the setup. So this is how the checklist is used and applied through pop-up messages on the screen. Now the second step is to go to the HRMS activities, payment of activities, and then we have to pay the increased approved loan this time. Because at first we have approved and paid the loan itself. Now we have to pay the increased paid loan. And this is pretty straightforward in the video. So we go here and press view, and it's already there in the create payment for existing paid loan, and we press create payment voucher, which is again linking with the accounting, and then we set what is the payment method which we prefer. Do we also prefer cash, check, or bank transfer? Let's just say cash again, and here it instantly displays the create cash payment window. Let's fill these fields regarding account debit. And let's press save. Again, it's updating to QuickBooks and it updated successfully. Now, after we have went through the first case which might happen, let's go to another case, which is decrease existing paid loan. For example, if we want to, let's see here, this is the employee which we have adjusted, created, and made all these transactions on. Let's say we want to refund an amount by 20. We are decreasing the loan. Refunding is 20. And then let's say save. Do you want to save? Yes. And then please check the decrease amount after saving. You cannot change. We click yes. And are you sure you want to decrease the month and year? For May 2019, we press yes. And then data is saved successfully. Again, the system is helping us and providing us with the next step, which is to go through QuickBooks, HRMS update, and then we have to post the decrease loan to complete the process. So the first case was payment of activities, where we have to pay the increased existing paid loan. The second case is we have to go to the QuickBooks HRMS update and post the decreased loan. That's the main difference among increase and decrease paid loan. From here we go to HRMS update and then post the decreased loan. And then we have to select the company which we want, press view, press the employee which we want, for example this employee, and then press, let's select, for example, April, May, and we can simply choose the cash and close. Afterwards, we have in the loan, we have the feature of holding or adjusting the installments. We also have the feature for requesting for refund. So we simply go here and then we choose the company, view. We have to change here the year, and then select the employee, and we can instantly change the current month installment. We can see here the loan amount, the total salary, the monthly installment, and the balance and the status of the employee. So this is pretty simple, and it's changed from here easily through holding or adjusting. In case, for example, loan is not required to be performed this month, if it's going to be skipped and inserted as 0. So that's from here. And finally, we have more information at the end of this activity, just like all the other activities and menus in the system, which allows us to see a clear description, explanation, information regarding the workflow in both Arabic and English and the process. And finally, we have in the HRMS reports, we have the loans, which contains the list of all loans, the repayment, the loan report by the salary sheet or the summary, and the adjustment report. And that's it. It's pretty simple and easy to use and straightforward. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.